Hey guys, and welcome to day 5. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend, and I'm here to fill you in what we did on Friday. So we opened up our day with an entry task of doing some more journal entries about how we were feeling about this whole experience and process, and I think that that was really useful for the girls still, and we will definitely continue doing that. I know that I wrote about it before, but it really did give me the opportunity to peek into their minds a little bit further and start implementing a little bit more support in the areas that they need. So I highly recommend that you have your kids do some journal entries as well. After that, we did some work in our workbooks, just like usual. We had some playtime. The kids are really getting into dramatic play right now, and I love it. I love listening to all the stories and the characters that they create. And then after that, we did our own Lego building competition. So one of our favorite shows to watch as a family is Lego Masters. They recently released an episode where they were building a lot of animal characters. And so the girls were like, oh man, I wonder what animals we could build with Legos. And so they put together this cute llama, and then they also did a butterfly, and they had a couple other pieces that were really cute, but I didn't get pictures of those. So they enjoyed that a lot. They really got into it like the contestants on the show.
Well, I'm trying to. I can't figure out how to. I need a whole piece. Oh, we need ears. We need ears. Do you have anything for ears? I'll get started on our ears.
It was really fun. Later in the afternoon, we put together our fairy garden, and we went from a blank slate to this beautiful garden full of lots of fairies and houses and fences. And in this bed, there's already lemon balm and peppermint that comes back every year. The girls have yet to decide if they're going to add anything to it yet. So what I typically do in the fairy garden for the kids is I let them decorate it. And then because our lemon balm and peppermint comes back every year, I just kind of like train it to go in between all the houses. If you have a fresh bed, fresh pot, you don't even have to go as big as what we have. You could do something in a smaller pot. Herbs work really well. Find something that's pretty resilient like mint and lemon balm. But don't let those go into your yard. They will get everywhere. So if you're gonna put them outside, put them in a raised bed of some kind. I actually wish that mine was a little bit taller because I have found a few sprigs of lemon balm in places that I don't want it. So caution, these plants will survive anything, and if you do not put them in a raised bed, you will very much regret that. And then after the kids were finished up with their fairy garden, they played. Brother was up from his nap by that time, and he was out swinging, and Ashley helped Dad mow the lawn a little bit, and Kyra enjoyed some reading out on the deck. We really tried to switch it up a little bit with day 5, implement more hands-on activities for them, just to keep them busy. We are definitely not lacking ideas, but I feel like if we're not keeping them engaged, or my husband and I, if we're not keeping ourselves engaged, then we have a tendency to kind of feel the heaviness of all that is happening. So we just keep engaging and talking and doing activities and trying to limit our screen time. We have been a little bit more liberal with that with our kids this last week, just because it's a tough time, so we want them to be able to have that a little bit. But we really are aware of when we want to use it to just kind of check out, and when we are using it to engage with each other. Like I said, when we watch episodes of Master Builder, that's something that we all really enjoy as a family. So when we use it that way, it's something that kind of brings us together. And then it spurred this really cool moment the next day with the girls and building this adorable llama. It turned out so cute. Anyways, that was our day 5. Here's to a new week. We got this. And feel free to post any comments with resources or ideas that you guys have been using. I'd really love to hear those, and I know everybody else would too. And if you want to keep getting notifications when new homeschooling stuff goes up, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe buttons on this video. And we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.